Girl, come on, Sprouty. Good job. You're doing it. Careful. Come on. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, sweet girl. You got it. Good job. Good girl. Sprouty. One. Good job, Sprouty. Good girl. Good girl, Sprout. Sprout. It's a big bear. Oh, did I find a spot?